Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sohile Ali Show, the only podcast hosted by a comedian. If you're new here, please follow this podcast, give us a like, comment below, and subscribe for all future episodes. You can subscribe on this YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that bell icon to stay updated with all of this channel's uploads, guys. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I can't see you, but I'm staring right into your eyes like you wouldn't believe. I can see you, though. I can see you. Also, when you make eye contact with I got in an argument with my girlfriend over there. When you make eye contact with someone, where do you guys look? Because I've just been like picking an eye just to kind of relax and just like settle on one, you know? But I don't know if I have autism or it's just, you know what I mean? Like, what do you guys like look? I think it's weird to look like in the gap between the eyebrows. This is basically what this podcast is about, guys. This is no longer about news or anything worthwhile. We just talk about what makes us a little bit antisocial. But anyway, I'm looking at you, whoever you are, however you are. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, welcome to a new episode of the podcast. This is a podcast, guys. I don't know if you're new to this generation or social media. We're also live on TikTok. Hello, TikTok viewers. I'm going to be looking at the camera, not at you guys. But I don't know if you guys heard about this little thing. It's called a podcast. You can listen to people. You can talk to people on the internet, broadcasted anywhere in the world. Anybody in the world could be listening to this right now. Isn't that crazy? Anybody in the world. You could be in Sweden right now, biting a chocolate bar, sounding so funny, and you could be listening to this right now for free. And yet, not that many people do. But you are, and that's what makes you special, for sure. So I appreciate you. If you're listening right now, if you are a loyal listener right now, sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Nope, I'm not. Acting. Hire me for more acting roles. If you are listening right now or watching right now, just know I appreciate you. Whoever you are, I appreciate you. Mom, thank you. I call all my audience Mom. Everybody here, join the Mom gang. Hit that subscribe button. Literally, car accidents happening behind me. Let's go on the road live to our on the street correspondent, Daniel. What's going on down there? Daniel got hit. But guys, this is a podcast where I really do talk about what's been going on in the news. We talk about trending topics, headlines. We talk about what's going on in this crazy world. But really, we try to keep it to like America. And then even within America, it's just like whatever makes the big waves. You know, I'm not really getting into like too much nuance or niche topics where it's like, oh, did you hear about the Scandinavian, incestual relationship between the president and the prime minister? No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about incestual relationships domestically. Okay, so this is American stuff. Actually, we have an international story here. What are we talking about? We got an international story. Here's what we're talking about, guys. We're talking about tech industry, androids, more tech, androids dancing, boxing, running, playing soccer in Beijing. This is true. This is not racism. This is technology. Taylor Swift. Who doesn't love Taylor Swift? That's fun. Talk about the biggest star in the world. Come on. She did a podcast. Like we're doing a podcast right now. Anyone can do it. Donald Trump was going to host the Kennedy Center Honors. It's fun. I've hosted comedy shows before. I can give him some advice if he wants to get in touch. The Dodgers, Los Angeles Dodgers, again, back domestically, sports, and then a White House cage fight, UFC fight at the White House. Come on, what more do you want out of this life? It's so exciting. I love it so much. I wake up every day, I read the news. It's unbelievable for you. It's so good for your mental health. It's so fun. Read the news. Are you kidding me? I love it. I shout out to Indiana University, my employer. They provide me with a New York Times subscription, Wall Street Journal subscription, Financial Times subscription. So you know where most of these are being pulled from. But I don't understand people who go, I don't read the news. I can't with the news. I just don't read the news. Are you joking right now? What are you living for right now, huh? You just like with the blinders on and you just kind of crochet in the dark and just pretend? Dude, tune in. Tune in. This is the stuff of life. Are you kidding me? You wake up and Donald Trump is going to host the Kennedy Center honors. Of course he is. Yes, I want to see that. He's with Putin and they fly a B-2 stealth fighter pilot right over them just to show that strict. Yes, I want to see that. That's just Trump stuff, let alone the world. It's incredible what's going on. And you can find out about it for free most of the time, most news sources. You just wake up and open it up and you just read it all and your eyeballs hit all the headlines, and it's an amazing thing. You can do this every day and it's not going to make you any dumber. You're not going to lose hope. If anything, you're going to become like a numb zen. You're just like, oh my God, holy crap. Like there's unbelievably unfathomable tragedies happening every day all around the world. But you're alive? You woke up today? Yeah, of all people, you woke up today and you got to breathe this air on this planet and watch a show and have some cereal. Holy shit. You're damn right I'm going to find out what's been going on in the world. Are you kidding me? I got to find out how good I have it. I need a reminder. So that I can even enjoy this cereal even more. This bite, I'm going to savor it every micron of this cereal, yogurt, blueberry, whatever it is you're having. And you want to complain about your life? I can't understand it. Anyway, so I love it. I love the news, and that's why I love to talk about it. So here we go, baby. Tech bosses spend millions more on personal security. Tech bosses are spending millions more, apparently, on their personal security, which I think is only an indicator that you're doing something right. You know what I mean? You get who's hiring more personal security bodyguards? People who think they're doing something so good for humanity. The CEOs of all the big tech companies, Mark Zuckerberg, Sam Altman, Elon Musk. That's his name. It's Musk. Everyone thinks it's Musk. It's actually Must. And Elon must be really scared because every day people are making a full-length animated film using these companies' websites. What an amazing thing. We don't need anybody anymore. We don't need filmmakers. We don't need artists. We don't need each other. You just go on, open an AI chatbot. There's your day, baby. There's your day. Have fun. Humanity, we had a good run. I think we're all just going to AI ourselves to death. And as we should, as is our right as Americans, as human beings, as Americans, everybody could do it. You could be in Uganda using AI right now to go, what the hell is he saying? But the bosses, the heads of these companies, Zuckerberg, Altman, probably Bob Iger at this point because he doesn't want to leave the company, let alone this planet. They're all hiring more security, as they should, because as you know, you only hire more security when you think people are just so happy with you. They're just so happy with everything you're doing for humanity, for this planet, that you're going to be doing amazing things. And I mean, don't get me wrong, artificial intelligence, it's an amazing thing. We are at the cusp of the next chapter of life. This is BAI and AAI. It's AAI, baby. We're almost in AAI times. We're in AAI times, after AI times, and which is a failing publication. But when the bosses are hiring more security, that's when you know. That's when you know you're doing something right. Because people are so enamored, people are so supportive of you. They don't want to hurt. They just want to get up these people. They don't want to hurt these CEOs. They don't want to get them hurt. They just want to get right up to them and get as close as they can to them physically just to thank them. Thank you. Thank you, Elon Musk. Thank you for creating Grok. So I can imagine my favorite celebrities doing abhorrent things so that I can have pleasure from viewing that. Thank you, Elon. Thank you for creating Grok. Thank you for creating something that I don't even have to talk to anybody anymore. You don't have to go outside. You can order egg Grok, order my DoorDash, pay my bill, come help me come. It's all in there. Okay? That's what AI is doing. As it should, as is its right, as an intelligence. It was created. It's not... Simon Mayer had a very funny sketch about this. Follow Simon Mayer on Instagram and TikTok. He had a very funny sketch where He was talking about AI is not even, or ChatGPT is only 3 years old. So if you're enamored with it, it's amazing. But anyway, yeah, this technology, ChatGPT is only not even 3 years old. 3 years it's doing this. By next year, it's going to be whatever your job is. If you teach kids, forget it. AI is going to be such a good teacher in school, dude. AI can teach your kids overnight. If you have a misbehaved child, AI can stay there all night with the child until that kid straightens up. You gotta feed a human being. You gotta feed him and give him benefits and a car and send him home. It's so bad. Humans are bad for the environment, guys. Come on. Do you see how much trash we make? The amount of trash. I forgot to take out the trash. Sorry. The amount of trash we make. It's disgusting. Human beings are destroying this planet. AI is going to save this planet. Forget humans, dude. We had a good run. We had it. We enjoyed it. Oh, did we enjoy it? I'm enjoying it every day. I love it so much. And everybody you know enjoyed it. Hopefully they did. If they didn't, they're freaking stupid. But AI, the planet is now for AI. It's over. We had our fun. We caused too much damage with our hubris and our egos and our emotions. We're very weak things. We're a very weak creature. We wouldn't be able to make it otherwise. We just got very lucky. So many things had to go right in humanity. Somehow we said, hey, look, we're still here because we learned how to talk. But I'm saying if the dogs could talk, it's over. But now AI, baby. It's AI. You don't have to feed it. You don't have to listen to it. AI doesn't need a therapist. You think ChatGPT needs to talk to a therapist? If anybody needs a therapist, it's a chatbot, dude. You're over here all day trauma dumping into him. Who do you think he's talking to? Nobody. Because he's a man or a woman. Very strong person. It's AI, baby. So anyway, we had a good run. Next week is going to be the AI podcast. I'm done. Hey, you think I want to do a podcast? You think I want to sit here and talk for 30 minutes and try to make some semblance and have a good time? You think I want... No! AI, baby. Just do AI. You just sit back. Watch your AI show. You know, eat yourself to death. It's over. It's good. It's fine. This is how it happens. Every empire falls. And our fall, you're going to hear our fall, baby. I mean, look at this. For God's sakes, androids dance, play soccer, box, run at the opening of World Humanoid Robot Games. AI sports. What are we doing? We're sending humans to go hit each other, to go kill each other in a ring? Are you kidding me? In the history books, kids, the 6 kids that are going to be surviving for the next few generations, they're going to go back and say, oh my God, UFC had human beings? We were playing Well, just shut the motorcycle, for God's sakes. Listen to me. If you are somebody who has to rev their motorcycle, and everybody has to hear it, bro, I'm telling you right now, kill yourself. You had a good... I'm not telling you. I'm joking. Please don't get blacklisted. But you had it. What are you doing? How desperate for attention? I'm not desperate. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you, baby. How desperate for attention? You rev the motorcycle. Anyway, get very upset at that. Shouldn't have been. What are we talking about? Yeah, AI sports. Football. We're going to be reading. Oh my God, we had human beings in the NFL. We pit man against man in a physical battle when we had robots that can they're going to be able to jump over. Football rules are going to be unbelievable. I can't wait for the AI NFL, bro. I can't wait. Concussion. Never heard of it. It's going to be like monster movies in real life, dude. It's going to be amazing. And humanity, we're going to laugh. We're going to say, oh my God. We put high school kids in helmets and had them hit each other to death? What? We watched 2 guys fight to the death in a ring? What are we, animals? Huh? AI sports. But there's a real thing in Beijing. Beijing is hosting the World Humanoid Robot Games because China, as always, is ahead of the curve. See? Another one right there. I think it's the same guy coming back. It's the same guy. He said, oh, you think I got something to say? He comes back. China, as always, Beijing, as always, is doing everything that everybody's going to be doing first. Everything, they do it first. The phones, technology, small wieners. They had it all for it's trickle down Chinese economics. I'm telling you, it's coming to us, and they're doing it, baby. They got the androids. They got robots dancing, playing soccer. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. I can't even tell you how excited I am to just watch robots all day. Robot show, robot sports game, robot news, robot podcast, robot music, everything. Robot girlfriend. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. You're too expensive. You know what I mean? Too many emotions. What? Dealing with human emotions? What are you, high? AI girlfriend? Whatever you want, whenever you want it. And when do you want her to be upset? About never. Hey, I got AI girlfriend. You know when I said it to upset? About never. This guy knows what I'm talking about. You freak. It's over, baby. Human emotions. If you find yourself feeling an emotion like I am, I'm feeling inspired. If you find yourself feeling a human emotion, you're done. It's over. Just end it, because you're about to be replaced, baby, by something that doesn't feel that silly emotion. Emotion? What? Get on the field and score that point, hit that ball so we can watch an AI ad for some AI-made food and AI girlfriend, AI baby, if you want to go with that. And here's the best part about AI baby. You don't like being a dad? You throw it away. I don't want him. They recycle him. They'll make him the delivery robot. You'll see your kid later on. Hey, is that my dad? Hey, get out of here. It's my AI kid. What? Child support? Gone. So that's what it's going to be. The last of the human beings are just going to be interacting with AI. And I can't wait. I just can't wait to just have everything you ever wanted all the time. And we're going to be so happy. We're going to be so happy because of it. Don't you think for a second that without humanity, we're not going to be happy. We're going to be so happy. You're going to go, God, how do we live without this? God. Anyway. Speaking of things making people happy, guys, Taylor Swift, hey, I mean, as far as humanity goes, wow. That's about as impressive of a product as we've put out as a species. Are you kidding me? Talent, strong, charismatic, funny, kind, all these wonderful things. And so I'm a big fan. I'm not even joking anymore. I'm just a fan. Taylor Swift reveals her track list and release date for new album, The Life of a Showgirl, on the New Heights podcast. Guys, I watched this podcast episode. I watched it. Yeah, that's right. Little old Sohile he's not really a jock and he's not really a twink either. God. I'm not really either. But what I am, I'm a fan of culture. Okay? I'm a fan. What do I mean by I'm a fan of popular culture. Like I'm not just what's the most popular thing? I'm gonna go like that. No, but if 10 million people are tuned in to something live on YouTube, I'm a little bit interested. And I was a little bit interested in Mr. Kelsey and Miss Swift on the podcast last week. Watched it with my lovely girlfriend Caroline, and we watched it live. And we only lost Wi-Fi a couple times. But here's the thing. If we're going to talk about humanity and our own human artists, sure. Taylor Swift is unbelievable because why? She's even the best podcaster on that podcast. Look at that podcast. The Kelseys, they're looking at the screen, right? They're looking at the screen the whole time. And Taylor she got it, baby. She's locked in. Boom. Eyes on the camera. She's even a better podcaster than these dummies, okay? She can do anything. Humanity is amazing where we created two kinds of people, humans. This is what happened. We created a person that, for the love of God, can't do one thing right. They can't. I think I am certainly in this category. Everything you try, it burns and fails. You can't do it. It just doesn't work. That's half of humanity, okay? Is the person where they tried. They're trying. It's not because they're not trying. But this is all they could do, and everything they do is just disappointment. It just falls apart. You know who I'm talking about. Somebody in your life, maybe it's you, and you're going, yeah, that's me. It's me too, I swear. That's this half. On the other half, you have Taylor Swift, seemingly, and everybody else like Taylor Swift, who everything they do, they can do it incredible. Everything. You think of this person, you go, my God, they look good, they sound good, they smell good, they put out good music. I haven't smelled it. They're funny, they're charming, they can podcast. Oh my God. Anything they're doing is like, wow. That's it. There's two. That's it. There's no, I'm okay. No, you're over here. And then the person was like, I'm all right. You're going, oh my God, you are, because you're even humble about it. Anyway, if I was Taylor Swift, I couldn't wait to get home to Jason. And, but there's no way I'd be humble about it. I wouldn't be humble about it at all. But speaking of not being humble, guys, we have a president in this country. Should have brought some water. We have a president named Donald Trump. He's our president. This is in America. I didn't say the date. Today's Monday, August 18th. Happy birthday to my cousin Samira. Okay. Donald Trump says he will host the Kennedy Center Honors as he unveils this year's recipients of the honors. Donald Trump, honestly, funniest comedian we have. Funniest comedian we have, dude. Are you kidding me? There are hours upon hours of funny Trump moments, dude. He's got classics. He can make a press room laugh. He can make Putin chuckle. He can make the French president go, I'm a little busy right now. My wife is we're having some issues. She hit me again. Trump is the funniest comedian. He just is. So what's he going to do? He's going to host. He's going to host the Kennedy Center Honors. Of course he is. Why not? What? Are you kidding me? A job that is for comedians or people in the public space. There's no more public space than him. He is space. He actually carries an orbit with him. That's why he wasn't walking in a straight line. That's why everybody around him sort of starts to get a little uncomfortable. It's not his aura, it's his pull. He's a planet, Donald Trump. You understand? He's a planet. There's people on there. That's why he's never the same anywhere. He's actually the densest planet. Would you shut the fuck up, you motherfuckers? God, guys, I'm telling you. I hope everybody. I don't wish harm on anybody. Okay, I shouldn't say that. As a member of the human species, as one of the last members of the human species, I don't wish harm on my fellow man. I don't. But if you ride a motorcycle and you happen to die in a crash, that's your fault. Anyway, I don't wish it on anyone. I'm just saying I can see it in your future. Okay. What are you talking about? Donald Trump's going to host the Kennedy Center Honors. Right. Yeah, why? Because he's so funny. I think he's funny. I think he's a terrible president. I think he's an amazing comedian. He's an amazing public speaker. But he's a planet. That's right. He's the densest planet, Trump. And it's really just a bunch of different species on there. We don't even know what. It's probably mostly robots on there. And they're controlling him. That's what it is. You think Alex Jones had conspiracies? Baby, rewind this 15 seconds. Guys, we're running out of time here, guys. We're running out of time because time is limited. But let me tell you a couple other things happening. So speaking of sports, so Dodgers star Shohei Ohtani, Japanese. Dodgers star Shohei Ohtani, an agent accused of sabotaging $240 million Hawaii real estate deal. Yep. I mean, yeah. I mean, listen, if you're buying a house in Hawaii, first of all, in my head, I'm already thinking we're off book. You're already thinking like offshore accounts, even though you are in literally the United States of America. You get to Hawaii and automatically you're just like, well, we can probably get away with some shit, huh? That's the thing. That's why I don't think anything good. This is why White Lotus is a show. Nothing good happens at resorts. Nothing good happens at an island resort. Are you kidding? Well, yeah, no shit, dude. Wow. I'm for the first to say, guys, I don't think anything's good happening on anyone's island, Epstein or otherwise. But that's what's happening here. You're trying to buy a $240 million house. You're the biggest athlete in the world. He's the biggest athlete in the world. He wants to buy a $240 million house. Okay. And if it's in Hawaii, okay. I'm going to see what I can get away with here, okay? I don't see a lot of skyscrapers. I don't see a lot of buildings. I might be the smartest motherfucker out here, okay? That's what islands do to you. They fuck with your psyche. They make you think like, oh my God, I must be freaking Einstein out here, dude. They barely got They got trees. They got a couple of shacks, a hut. Let's see a map of Hawaii downtown. Just to make sure we're not completely out of here. Let's see. Let's just see what's it. Okay. All right. You know what? Honolulu County. Fine. You got some. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they got some buildings here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. It looks like every Midwest downtown. Fair enough. I still think if you're rich enough and you see, that's just a little section. It's not that much. But if you're rich enough and you see some mountains and you hear some tribal shit going on and fire, you're starting to think to yourself, bro, we could like scam these motherfuckers. We could like really, you know what I mean? Anyway. So you know what? Shohei, sumimasen. Shohei, arigatou gozaimasu. Shohei Ohtani, congratulations on the attempt. You swung, man. You got to swing. It's your job. You swing hard. And he's going to be swinging somewhere in prison. No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. This guy, if you're buying a $240 million house, you can try a few things and a little slap on the wrist, but not his dominant hand. All right. White House cage fight is going to happen, says UFC boss Dana White. Dana White says that a cage fight is going to happen at the White House. Guys, what else do you expect to happen? We talked about it. Humanity, we're doing it, baby. One last go of human guys in a cage fighting. And there's women. There's also women fighting. Don't get too excited. Pervs. But it's one last go for humanity. Yeah, we're going to put it at the White House. Yeah. We're going to put it with the president front and center. We're going to bring everybody there, and it's going to be the last hurrah of, hey, look what human beings were doing before we had the AI do everything. Isn't that pretty cool? So, you know what? Dana White, the genius Dana White, one of our great geniuses, again, on this side, right? The guy knows how to entertain. He knows how to promote, and he knows how to create the last great sport of humanity. So props to him. Looking forward to UFC AI only, guys. I like to tell you what's going on in my life a little bit more seriously. I saw the movie Weapons. That was really cool. Very fun, very, very scary movie, but I had a lot of fun. Caroline was terrified. She brought a blanket, and that blanket saw more of the movie than she did. And her father, Chris, went too. Shout out to Chris. We had a great time. At the movie. Weapons was really good. Really what they pulled off, like the trick they pulled off and the concept, I really enjoyed it. Short film show. Yeah, I was in a short film. I was in a bit of a horror film myself, guys. Not trying to brag. Remember Josh Brolin? That was actually me. But no, I did a short film with some good people here in Bloomington. Trenton Morgan, the director, writer. We had a great time, and I got to be a part of that. So it's called Killers. The S is in parentheses. I'll be sure to share it when it's available. And guys, I'm doing a show in Washington, Indiana this Saturday. I hope to see you there. Washington, Indiana. Hit me up this Saturday doing a show at the Chamber. Taylor Smith booked it. So thank you, Taylor. And guys, we're done. I appreciate you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a friend. And I hope you guys are doing well. And I will see you all next time. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Real quick before you click away, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for all future videos. Hit that bell icon to be notified for all uploads. Have a good one.